Welcome everyone. This is the Rainbow Wizard and this is a reading for the collective. It is the 11th of 11th, so it would be rude not to do reading on the 11th of the 11th for the collective. So for those of you that are in twin flame, soulmate, divine connections, where they go beyond time and what seems should be possible, a very strong connection, someone you could be dealing with, difficult connections, right? It's a bag of the good, the bad and ugly in these sort of connections. So this is a day, a date, I would say the date. I have received several downloads as well, a lot of synchronicities going on. So I had to do a reading. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment. So we are using I'm using the Mystic Palette Tarot deck, and this is the Machete Tarot deck. I do love the colors and the images. Okay, now let's do it one more time here and let's go. What is in store for you at this time? So yeah, I did see that as well. You are definitely walking away from what isn't serving you, and that has been a process. Now there is the Five of Swords in reverse and this Chariot in the recent past. Now there could have been a third-party situation. There could have been something that was left unsaid, silent kind of arguments, someone disappeared. Someone here had a strong telepathic connection to you. Someone here could be out in the cold. Someone here could have been juggling, and someone is definitely very eager here to connect with you, collective. Now you could see someone wearing a mask. You could see someone, they were selfish, and yeah, I think that you have closed a chapter with this person. Now, someone that did hurt you from the past is going to reappear. And there is a message, there is an approach, there is something that's going to shock you. And this person here is going to be quite persistent. There has been a third party ending. Someone could be in a karmic connection. Someone could have gone into hiding. They could have been with someone who's very possessive, or the two of them together. It was just a constant. There was some kind of back and forth drama, and maybe you met this person when they were in a third party, or maybe it was you here, collective. So still waking up, still having my coffee. So this person could have Pisces, getting Pisces in their chart, strong Pisces. You could have Gemini in your chart. Maybe Libra. You might be dealing with a Virgo. Maybe Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart. So, collective. What happened in the recent past? What did happen in the recent past for the collective? And we are not just only at the 11th of the 11th, we are also in November, all right? Yeah, middle of November, I mean. Yeah, obviously November. So, okay, forward movement. I think that in the recent past you have set the wheels in motion, collective. This is something that big that you are changing. You are taking control as well in your life in general. You are not messing about. There was certainly a third-party situation. There was a challenge. There was obstacles between the two of you. The Emperor, someone could be an Aries. Someone here wants to start over. They want to apologize. They know they have to be patient here. They have been in an unrequited love situation. There's been maturity. This person is gone within. This person, they see you as their long lost soulmate. This person have deep respect, deep love for you. This person want to show you that there is no juggling act from their end. Now here, collective, we see that you, in your feelings, when it comes to what you want to manifest as well, you are not messing about with your manifestations. You are maybe even selfish. You want to be selfish when it comes to your manifestations at this time, because when you were not selfish, you did not get what you desired. You got maybe the opposite. Maybe you were your mind had to be reprogrammed, reconditioned. You were maybe thinking of the negative or what you didn't want, and you have replaced those thoughts with what it is that you do want. And that requires practice. Now you are going for it. Anybody around you who's watching you in Go right now, collective, they might be like, oh, wow, they are taking on too much. Wow, they are being selfish. Wow, they are. Who do they think they are? Who do they think they are? Like, they are unrealistic. But you know that you have to break certain routines, change certain things, change this chapter. And as you are tweaking, as you are changing that collective, you could go through especially it's Mercury retrograde. You might go through like, oh, I've taken on too much. I'm going to fail. Or there's going to be, just as you think you're going to fail, and just as you might be thinking that, I'm not getting praise. I'm not really getting this confirmation that I'm doing something right. Maybe my inner voice is telling me, maybe some of these voices I've heard at some point, they're right. Maybe that's true. But you're going to receive confirmation that you are sort of above and beyond. You've gone above and beyond in your field. You have gone so above and beyond that you are miles ahead of others. And everyone, they do know it. I think that you might have been in such a situation where you have been isolating, maybe sort of in your head a little bit. And then in your head, it could have been voices from the past or it turned into negative self-talk. And it might have been, is this events that have happened to me in the past, or are these real voices that are coming to me? And I think that you have gone through death and rebirth when it comes to how you're thinking and where this negative self-talk would come up. So that could be something you are releasing at the moment. And as you are going for it, there's going to be this period of like, wow, liberation here. You are like, wow, I really I've set something in motion, and what I've set in motion is I'm not stopping now. So there is a major change here. Now we have here the Three of Swords, So we have Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus. There is a third party situation here. There's also, there is also collective a strong twin flame connection here. There is a bit of anger, resentment. There is how dare they show up, who do they think they are? There could be that. There is this like, what? Anyway, you have the Emperor. So someone could be a very twin flame for sure. There is this connection here where it's like you were meant to be together, maybe in a past life. You were meant to, it's like you could be like a royal type of vibe, or you were having like big responsibilities like centuries ago, basically. And the energy when you two come together is a bit like, we are meant to be together now as well. But then you look at each other, and especially you look at them and you're thinking, absolutely no way, they don't fit into my life. Definitely, it's like, you are absolutely so against this person's future when this person show up that you just think that they are mad in a way. There's this, I'm talking about this kind of instant reaction, and it's also that they hurt me once, that is not going to happen again. So there's going to be feelings coming up. There's going to be mixed up being like playful to there is this attraction, realizing there's attraction, then feeling angry that there is an attraction, because how could you be attracted to them? They have after all left you in a third party, they have after all hurt you in the past. But this is past. So for most of you, it's very much of a past, even past life coming up. So that's showing up quite strong here. It's very much of a past life clearance. Now, of course, if you're dealing with someone that you have experienced something turbulent with, such as being hurt, if that was very, very recent and stuff like that, that's a different story. But something here is being reset. I really strongly feel that your feelings are reset. You are like, okay, you know what was my obstacles in the past are no longer my obstacles now. I want new obstacles. If I'm going to have obstacles, I want to have new obstacles. So you're releasing all of that now. This person here, they are coming in full guns blazing. There is apology. There is this person being there persistent. They're going to be persistent here. You are going to be quite shocked as well the way they move forward. Now in your feelings, there's going to be this, oh, well, maybe this person is showing me some signs. They are showing me some positive changes. And what I see here is like there's going to be communication between the two of you. There's going to be something that is going to be cleared when it comes to the past. Now, I feel here as well, what you don't see coming, there is good, it's like luck is on your path. There is changes that are going to be mind-blowing as well. And there's no time for you to even hold back. Now, I definitely see you collective being quite, there's a lot of pentacles. So for me, what I'm seeing is that this connection, it's like either we're going to do this or not. This will move into a marriage. This will move into a relationship. The Empress and the Emperor, they aren't always romantic in such way as they are the one that goes to all the restaurants and hold hands and do all the romantic gestures and let's see where it takes you. Now it's like you move straight in and this is where we live. This is my life. This is my life. We contribute to us, to the community. We have big things that we are sharing. We are not jealous of each other. We are giving to each other. This is like it's like a big fabric in a way, but you are fine with that because that is the type of relationship. It's a specific relationship this is. So for those of you that have just met someone online and it's like, yeah, let's see where it goes. It's not that. This is like it's whether you have been together in the past or not, when you come together, it's like from the get-go, you are together. It doesn't even seem that romantic, but you both will know that, okay, this is how the show is going to be run and you have an equal like decision power. Yeah, it's like they might be letting you run the show a little bit more here. Someone is sort of taking a step back. They're showing up as the King of Pentacles. And someone is very happy to be back in your good graces. All right, so there's going to be a sign for those of you who's looking at a relationship coming together, who knows that, okay, if this goes, actually the two of us can be happy together. It won't go into the stage of, oh, let's see how this goes. This will be either we do it or we don't. That's the message. So that's quite. You are definitely going to be quite. You're going to be grounded and outspoken at the same time. You're going to be vulnerable as well. You're going to be like, look, you have hurt me before, and this is very much of an outspoken, but yet grounded, and yet I don't mind. It's not communication out of fear or I need to be in control, such as who speaks the louder and who has the most decision power. It's you being quite open about what your life looks like, what you do on day to day, and there's going to be a conversation here. Do they fit in or not? And this is where you'll see if someone will stay in your life here. How far have they come? Yeah. We have a mature man. So this is going to be a mature relationship. It's clearly it's clearly here that it isn't really about giving someone a run. So there is a codependent relationship that could be around you. Someone has to forgive. There's a family situation here. This could be the one. Yeah, there's definitely one person here that has a third-party situation. This person have moved out of this relationship, and there is forgiveness. Someone here could have looked after someone as well. There could have been someone who was older, patient, I'm getting as well. Anything else about this person here for the collective? Anything else? So we have the Emperor. Yeah, this Emperor, there's someone mature, someone wealthy. Underneath the deck, we have the Empress, all right? Look out for this person could be a teacher. This person could be, so it's like the teacher-student relationship here a little bit. It is, if it's just going to be very sort of straightforward here. Someone is coming out of the cold. whether you got to know them and then things fizzled out or you disappeared. It has to do with a third party situation. Strong telepathic connection here. Someone is resurfacing. There is a new beginning here. There are messages. It's going to only have one opportunity. Someone only has one opportunity to connect with you before this will be erased forever and ever. So there's you seeing someone. It's like the breakthrough here. Someone have been shining the light on what they need to do. That's what I'm getting strongly here. You will feel that there's something about you. You feel attractive. You feel appreciated. You feel also like taking some risks in love as well. A confirmation. There's a third party situation that also was an obstacle here, and someone wasn't happy in their situation. There is also, there is something here about a codependent situation someone has to walk out of, and someone here knows that they only have one chance of doing that. For those of you that are dealing with someone that you are like, oh, there's a suspicion that someone has not done that, they're not who they say they are, there will be no forward movement. There is someone here in particular that you're meant to move forward. They only have one chance. You will see that this person will make the right moves and the signs will come up today. Now, you will also see someone, I'm getting, there will also be a sign about someone that you did walk away from or who walked away from you, that you will prove to them or they will see in this very near future that they will not have another opportunity with you, collective. In the next 48 hours, collective, I'm getting that you will know exactly what path you should be on. You know exactly what kind of person you should be with, who is meant for you. There's something about a major breakthrough about who is your person. And you can trust your decision at this time. You can trust the person you move forward with is because you have been shining the light on everything. You are not sugarcoating anything. You are not taking any chances. You're seeing everything for exactly what it is. In the past, you might have made mistakes, such as you have walked into connections with third parties because you were like, well, I didn't see them, but you didn't see you didn't take notice of what you should have looked at, but that's what you're doing now. So that won't happen. So you will write someone off here. Yeah, there will be one person here who you will clear. You are like, oh, well, no person with any toxic ways will come back in. No one here will be able to soulmate or soul connection or not. That's not going to fly with me. I know what to look for. So there is a message. We have someone here is very sweet. They are taking the right steps. There's someone that has a mature approach. But you're very attractive at this time. There will also be someone here who wants the second chance here. And you're going to say, no, I am moving forward in such a way that I am 1000% sure of who this person is. And there will be no risks taken. Anything else about this person for the collective before I wrap up this reading? I just saw 818 on the clock. Anything else about this person for the collective? Yeah, there's one person here that you will reject. I feel someone was wearing a mask. It's going to be crystal clear. The person that you will move forward with here is a person that you almost will discuss a relationship with them almost straight away. It will be in such a way that you are not uncomfortable discussing like future, your life, what you do. There's going to be a situation where you are talking very openly about what you love to do, what they do, what you do. It's not going to be a competition. There could have been someone you dealt with in the past, like they would be intimidated by what you were doing. They would not talk about what they do for work. They would not talk about what their plans are in the future, or they will be offended, or, the person here that is going to show up in your life is someone who you will be very comfortable talking about your ambitions, your future, but it's going to be an equal give and take. It's not really about who has more than the other. So you are going to, there's someone here who is admiring you. They've been admiring you for some time. Someone could be well-traveled as well. A distance could have been an obstacle here as well. You could have manifested this person, and when they show up, you have been manifesting someone that is your ideal person, I'm getting, so much that it's been overriding anyone else who might try to stay on your path at this time. So the universe is sending you them. It's like, oh no, we're not going to get this person here in the front queue here. No, that's not going to happen. We're going to override it. So something here has been you're overriding someone who's, shouldn't be there, or even they shouldn't be there. So you don't have to worry about that. There's clear signs who could be the one. So look out for these signs. They are on its way to you right now here at Collective. So I'm going to leave it at that. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, share the video, and I will see you very, very soon.